So you were asking how many twists I think there's going to be in this class trial? Does that include the obvious one of it's not Hero? Because our working theory is that it's Celeste with Hifumi.
An even better twist would be it actually is Hero. Actually, that would be awful.
I don't think that would be a good twist. I think that they dressed him up in the costume after they moved all the bodies and shit. I think Hifumi did it during the time frame where everyone was in the nurse's office. Like how there's an open book. I still have no idea how this is gonna come into play. Unless this is gonna be the card. How weird would it be? If what?
If you're Hifumi and you live here.
How weird would it be if I was Hifumi? It'd be very weird. And if I lived here, that'd be even weirder.
After everyone knows that you're not, well, according to our theory, after everyone knows you're not really dead, and that you tried to let them all die for a thirst trap.
Oh, do you think he's alive and Monokuma is just fucking letting it happen? Like him not show up to the trial? I don't know about that. I think he's dead. There were two body announcements.
Explanation of the class trial. So your votes.
Yeah, but Monokuma doesn't actually stick to the rules. It seems he just goes with what he thinks is the most entertaining.
Yeah, he could do it, but I don't know. We'll see.
Was that?
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
The physics
Are
machine.
you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room.
Someone could have just put
it really would have.
Are you fucking... Oh, bullet time battles. Sure. Reloading. Oh. Gonna add a new ingredient. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Great.
You could be our worst. I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Oh, there we go. Ah, nice face. You got new animations, because you killed him.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository,
all of that.
One of the wheels had a blood stain on it.
For a blood stain? All of that for a goddamn blood stain. You fucking my asshole.
That matched the dolly wheel's tread.
Fucking, at least I got that part out of the way.
The killer
I hope there isn't a second one.
Through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body.
If there's a
out of the
second
room.
one, I'm gonna fucking go take a fat shit.
And as there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Wow.
Anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
That was such a thing we need to get out of the way that I fucking stuttered on that line.
Yeah, it's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
You really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
You were there.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect him.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really true that Robo-Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
It's dead-ass true.
Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
No, I'm a murderer. We should.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
I love that book series.
I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room.
At the same time.
We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
But it didn't happen twice.
And
until
that's when I told you
later.
guys about Hifumi.
Because Hifumi wasn't
Then the
dead.
three of us.
Which is where we rediscover.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay.
And it was just used to throw off the trail. So, I'm pretty sure it's the broken wristwatch.
Of the numbering of the justice hammers.
Okay, it's the ordering then.
What order they were killed in.
Huh. It's okay, I can just try again.
I refuse.
It's like how no matter what, if they get it wrong, they vote Makoto out.
Oh, the rant I wanted to talk about. So, you see this? This whole thing that was just said? Well, if you go through it multiple times, it repeats. Couldn't they fucking, you know, check to see if the paragraph matched before? And then, like, I get you need to put it in there in case you fuck up a contradiction to get a funny you're wrong line. That's fucking stupid. So if I want to look at what was said before, I have to scroll through all of the shit. All it says is to consider it a separate situation and uncover the contradictions. So, I think that I need to do an absorb contradiction with the numbering and the ordering. Because if it's not the Monokuma file, and it's not Taka's wristwatch, we're assuming that the ordering happened based off the hammering. No, I knew it was a thing, it's just since I had a bad experience with it last time, I just didn't bother, but that has to be it in this case.
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
The justice hammers.
Oh, fuck.
You missed it.
Oh, you know why? No, I did absorb it the last time, it just didn't save it.
Shoot.
Yeah, once you fire it off, it's not there anymore. You have to absorb it again.
That's fucking stupid. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be watch, isn't it?
H.
Now I understand.
Wrist bitch! It's a new invention! Now, you can summon a bitch from your wrist!
See?
It's the bitch wrist!
It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer.
That was
because
pretty...
as of last night.
I'm gonna be honest, that was a pretty weak Hangman's Gambit.
So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
While Celeste was unconscious.
And
gotta show this again.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies.
Says the killer.
So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
He fucking got up and he went up the stairs. Yeah, man. We were gone for a minute. It's like he got up and walked away, and Hina was too fucked up to notice it, so I took advantage of that
body
bitch.
apparently, but to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third?
It's like you'd have to have your own legs to do it.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
No
That's fucking crazy.
But
Sakura could, but she was fucking
She has an alibi.
Yeah, she's good.
If the dead body were to move itself.
Yeah, because he wasn't fucking dead. Oh my god!
He was alive?
Yeah, how else you think the fucking tear woke him up?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
Yeah.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
Yeah, none of us checked the pulse.
That it isn't possible.
Oh shit, these bitches are onto me. Because of the glasses. Oh, well that's not even a fucking option. Okay, it's just they weren't gone for a minute or two. Oh, I broke the dialogue.
There's a check.
Really so sure about that?
Wait, we don't
Maybe
contradict.
The announcement was intended to
We
signal
don't
someone else's
contradict
discovery.
Kyoko. She's never wrong. Oh yes, the transcript. Let me go through these two fucking class discussions.
intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Yeah, Kyoko's never wrong, Joshua.
Shoot!
We both know
Yeah,
this.
so I guess we use hers then. And it's the other way around. Even though she literally already did this contradiction, we're just like, me too, Kyoko.
That's
this entire fucking game. Very cool, Monokuma. Very cool.
But didn't seem weird at the time. But it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
That makes me want to die. Look at how they did it, Josh. Look. Do you see it? They put the fucking re in quotation marks. Why didn't they put a hyphen there if they wanted to fucking do that? Why not just quote the whole thing?
The two dead bodies were rediscovered. One of them was actually
already discovered.
Being discovered for the first time.
It's the worst logic I have ever heard.
Well, did you check for a pulse,
But
idiot?
honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still
The
alive.
glasses.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Because I didn't do it. I was knocked out. Couldn't it be me? Please let it be the obvious ones and not some absorption bullshit. Thank you.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being
She's gonna be
moved,
like, there's no difference.
other than the change in how it was positioned,
That's it.
there was no notable difference.
Oh no, that's it. This is it.
Yeah.
And was he really still alive?
Yes.
Of course not. It is impossible. This is ridiculous.
My face is shaking. That's how confident I am that you guys won't find out it's me.
Well, here's one thing. The first time we found him dead, his body just...
And the next time it was in.
But when you compare his body with other than the chain, there was no
notable difference.
No, that's wrong.
Stupid ass glasses. Holy shit, guys.
There was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository.
And then crazy glasses were changed. That's
His
fucking crazy.
glasses.
Glasses.
That fact alone
Where?
proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
Prove that he cleaned it. Here's his fucking clock, idiot. He still looks like a hamster.
But
Even
when we
in
found him
death,
again later in the repository,
he looks like a hamster still.
they were spotless.
Wow. How do you clean
And
them?
I found the item he used to wipe
cool.
them clean in the nurse's office trash
Don't
can.
make me so. Really? God damn it. Okay.
I got it!
There.
It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear.
That fucking weeb deserved to die.
The character was... Princess Piggles. From Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
Have you watched that as a child, Ellie?
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this
I'm
to
glad I didn't wind up just being me who had to say that cringy
I
shit.
see your point. And the only people
What?
here who
The
wear
fucking
glasses
name of the anime he
Oh.
watches. I had to say that like 3 times, even though I announced the star.
I wouldn't be...
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
God
What
damn
I'm
it.
saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
You think he stored it under his grundle?
Even if that is true,
Maybe.
it does not mean he
I would
wiped the
believe
blood
it.
off
And
his...
he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet.
To the bathroom.
And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
The human body's a crazy thing.
So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
Yep.
But that means he took part in the murders.
Yep. All to protect the
Just
fucking
can't believe
computer that Celeste held hostage.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
Nah, I'm too lazy. Makoto, you do it.
But I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Yeah.
The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
Oh, the piece of paper.
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro.
Fumi.
And that person could only have been...
Kofumi's pants.
Fumi's pants are
That's
pink.
right! Taka!
You think if I chose that, they would have been like, Man, he was fat, but he wasn't that fat, man. Because, you know, this game was making fun of Hifumi being for haha fat, and for Hina for having big old titties.
She really toots
to drop.
God, she's 16, Josh.
Hello, over here. Objection! Objection!
Shut up. No one asked. No one asked you.
Sam?
I don't know.
I don't really
She's
understand
like
what's
sophomore
going
or
on,
freshman.
but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok. They were drawing out Huffy.
Huffy?
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi.
Don't
right?
dare associate Taka with TikTok. Not in 2020.
What?
Yeah, man. I'm eating Starbucks.
But there's more.
That's
Look
my
where
reward.
the note says to me.
Unless this goes
For
on.
what?
Right?
For enduring this shit.
Okay.
Which is where Taka was
What
killed.
else?
Well, when you put it like that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Further objections?
God, I hate her.
Then someone
Not as
used
much
that
as
note to trick
Byakuya.
Taka. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster, telling people they'd found a way out.
That's crazy. We didn't find a way out, then why would they lie about it? For money? Ooh, we're back to full
When I
health,
searched Taka's
Josh, because
body,
we're epic.
I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper.
Yeah, Kyoko fucking made me open it up because she thinks men should do all the manual labor.
If I'm
Asshole.
right about this,
I thought it was gonna say something like really hype, but no, it just fucking
Then
fits.
Taka's scrap
Is that it?
and Hifumi's note.
Are you serious? It's just a blank piece of paper?
yup.
Oh, dude,
They're
that's
from the same
fucking
piece of
lame.
Yeah.
Bit crazy.
After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure.
Yeah, man.
In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
Tagging Josh.
No.
You were all like, he's still alive. Monaku would think it's funny.
Sorry, no.
That certainly was possible, in my opinion.
Not
When we
anymore.
found him in the repository,
Not the way the game's
Hifumi
going.
was truly and completely dead.
However, the whole... Wait, no,
Josh is like,
he was still alive.
Josh is like actually tagging me. Hifumi's still alive right now.
Well, no, I mean, he was alive when I said it.
Oh, I was talking about at the start of this trial. Not when you said it in the investigation. What you said in the investigation
second
was
body
totally
discovery
right.
announcement proves that.
So then,
I expect him to
it's Hifumi.
probably
Killed
off himself.
But me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
Wow,
Who are you
walrus?
calling a walrus?
Yeah, who you calling a walrus? I am the walrus.
Anyway, when they were killed,
You are the
bothers me
walrus.
too.
I am the
But there's
walrus.
something that's
God
been
damn it.
bothering me
No
even
one
I am the
else.
Eggman.
You're the Eggman. I'm the walrus.
What might
Choo
that
choo
be?
ka-choo.
Choo 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 choo. Celeste did it.
the weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
He just, I think he just hit himself with the hammer, bro. Wait, no, there's a spotless hammer.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Because the murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
Now,
Yeah,
go
it's
ahead.
that one. I don't want to shoot it though. Wait, is it the last one? I want to listen to the whole thing, man.
The second to the last one.
I always want to listen to the whole
That's
thing.
about it.
Yeah, I gotta give him the time of day, bro.
Used to commit murder.
Fucking flow going around. This whole case is just one game of
If the
whack-a-mole.
hammer got covered in
I love
Hifumi's
it.
blood.
Laid out for us.
It's gonna be what
Even if more
Kyoko
than
said
one
on
person was
Celeste's
complicit
statement,
in
I
the
think.
murder, there were two murders. The rule holds true.
No, that's wrong.
What Kyoko said!
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice.
Isn't that crazy?
Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
And we only know there's one cold-hearted bitch in this room. And she's standing right next to me.
That's just awful.
That's right. It's Kyoko, everyone.
Anyone be so cruel?
Kyoko's not standing next to
You think
Byakuya.
so?
Hang on.
It's me,
Here's my answer.
bitch.
It was Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
Yep.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
Do you?
A joke? I wonder...
Is this whole thing a joke to you?
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
I think in all the other ones, the music cut away instantly, but this one just kept going to fuck with you.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him...
Well, you did.
That I would go within 10 feet of that shit for brains, that lazy, worthless goddamn idiot!
Oh, yes.
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you.
The both of you were the only ones who saw that robo-justice
Considering
man.
what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Makoto, you say it. I'm too lazy. Oh fuck, no! Wrong one!
Why is everyone obsessed with Hifumi's pants?
Gosh, the adults are talking now.
Fuck you, dude. You pointed at me to say it.
Sorry.
Oh, Makoto, you're such a fucking Omega.
As he's...
Yeah, she was really hamming it
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
up. She's not even...
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
I hope she just has a giant breakdown.
Each piece isn't
Cold-hearted
much by
bitch.
itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
Like all these other pictures surrounding us with X's
Wouldn't
on
you
them.
agree,
They're all
Celeste?
pretty ugly.
I have no idea what you mean.
Seriously.
Don't bother trying to deny it.
I swear to goddamn God, if I have to do another fucking rip-off.
Fatal.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Yep.
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
Why?
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
God damn it.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Oh, that's a new one.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Oh, she's gonna break.
Well then, I suppose this is
Dance battle time.
I don't want it. Oh, yeah. Oh, please. Oh, yeah.
Laugh, you idiot. What do you mean, checkmate? You already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
He said Yasuhiro, because that's what he was told to do.
He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Right! But my name isn't really Yasuhiro! It's actually Taro!
Well, Josh, there's the twist in this case. The one you've been waiting for. The most
Your
important
confusing
one.
statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
You're really convincing
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
I got it! That's right! Our last names!
Oh!
He called us all by our last names!
So he knows Celeste's real last name.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example.
So Celeste's name is gonna be some dumb shit Yasuhiro.
So to think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit! Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
Well, now you are.
Well, do I? What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
You are Japanese, aren't you?
Name is Celestia Ludenberg! God damn it!
It went
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
That was a good one.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
We're gonna vote for you either way.
Celeste,
Unless I lose the rhythm battle.
can you please just tell us what really happened?
Why'd you do it? Many!
Please.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because Because until the game's
I like
over,
how-
you never know what might happen.
I like how she's
how
wavering
she
up and
also-
down.
She forgot her own accent there, just
No,
like us.
she's been
when we
doing
were
that the
there.
whole time. Yeah.
No, I
It's
know
just
she's
like
been like
us.
dropping the accent, but whenever she tried to go back into it,
She couldn't.
yeah.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again.
She's
from the
voice
beginning.
acting. She's. Oh, dude. This is a frame worthy of Taka right here.
He shoots out electricity and,
Dude, he
and goes
fucking
negative.
zaps both of them, and they die. God. God.
Hifumi.
God, the face he made there.
The
Dude,
killer was able
Hifumi
to
was just
execute a
so
number
full of great
otherwise
faces.
impossible
He looks like a goat in the middle.
He looks like a
chewing.
gerbil. He looks like a hamster, man. Just.
attacking him.
God, look at that frame of Hifumi. You see it? He's like.
Yeah.
While the
Dude,
killer
Hifumi
used
was
a digital camera to take, but even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Kill that motherfucker. Didn't make her tea right. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, are they kissing? Oh, they're gonna merge? Oh.
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
First bet you ever lost, bitch.
Hi,
I'm too stupid to do
Celestia
that.
Ludenberg. Actually, no.
What's your first name?
Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Keiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
What?
What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation.
The humans are talking, you dumbass bear. We will try to kill you. What?
Indeed.
I'm glad I was wrong. This is way better. So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. I mean, she's not wrong, but he's also. I like him a lot. Because he's stupid. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And was all for that dream. And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. A castle? That's pretty fucking lame. And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. Always gonna make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence. $10 million would definitely help with
This
that.
is fine.
Living the rest of my life, there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what what life is all about. Hot ass men vampires. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. Got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind by fucking Makoto. That little bitch. Like, but you know, if I could be reincarnated, it'd be as Monokuma. If I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette. Of course you fucking would.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What?
Oh.
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
She said the hope word! Oh boy.
How do you think it's gonna happen?
I really hope it's some fucking, like, slot machine or a pinball. If she got hit around like a pinball, that'd be pretty fucked. Oh, a castle. That's different. And there's a rabbit and a bunch of Monokumas. Are they gonna stone her? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is even worse than I thought. Oh, that's a fucked way to die.
Yeah.
Did you know this was how she'd die?
No. I only remember the ending and the whole Sayaka thing.
Man, I don't think you can suppress screams from that shit. Oh, they're playing music to drown out the screams. What? Is he gonna crash into her? Are you fucking serious? Fire truck doesn't stop at red lights! Well, that was better than her burning to death. At least.
That's a good one. That's me when I nut.
Very cool. Celeste is canceled.
Hey.
Huh?
Ooh, how exciting.
I don't know, I didn't touch it. I'm not a degenerate sex-crazed fiend like you, teenager. No. There's something wrong with you. You're not remembering shit correctly. Unless you're a cyborg or something. You're fucking... Open the secret passage. Some Harry Potter bullshit. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? Turned out, back wall was like a revolving door, and I had made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
We literally just fucking saw this.